today, the youth in the colleges are exposed to such wonderful opportunities that they don't mind failing. Now, when do you try out ideas? You try out ideas when you have a pat on the back that says, "Tu बढ़ आगे." क्या होगा? आप गिरोगे, आप unsuccessful रहोगे, no problem. The point is, do you have the ability to get up and run again? Storytelling is still one way. Storytelling is, I am telling you a story about myself. But story making is, come on guys, let's do something together. So what is H2H marketing, which is now the new code in marketing, which is human to human marketing? It's all about co-creation.
आज से 10 साल पहले की बात करें तो वहां पे इतना स्टार्टअप का कल्चर नहीं था और आइडियाज का कल्चर नहीं था. लाइक स्टूडेंट्स के दिमाग में भी क्लियर था कि डेट हमें ये करना है, और लाइक जो फ्रेशर्स निकल रहे हैं उनके दिमाग में भी ये क्लियर था कि हमें जॉब करनी है, ये करनी है. बट आज के टाइम पे लाइक जो यूथ कह सकते हैं वो डोंट वांट टू ओनली गो फॉर द जॉब, दे वांट टू मेक जॉब बनाना चाहते हैं सर वो लोगों के लिए. तो सर आइडियाज बहुत है मार्केट में, बट कैसे एक इफेक्टिव आइडिया निकल के आए जो इस मार्केट से कंपटीशन करे? क्या बेसिक लेवल होते हैं सर?
Yes, the last 10 years has seen many people try out on their own. And why young? This has also happened in the seniors.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, if left to me, I would have preferred to work for another 12 years in the industry and, retired from my corporate life. But I chose to move out of the industry 12 years before, purely because I wanted to create something on my own. So today, the youth in the colleges are exposed to such wonderful opportunities that they don't mind failing. Now, when do you try out ideas? You try out ideas when you have a pat on the back that says, "Tu बढ़ आगे." क्या होगा? आप गिरोगे, आप unsuccessful रहोगे, no problem. The point is, do you have the ability to get up and run again? Do you have the ability to get up and keep learning? Because if you have both these abilities, then starting up your idea is no problem. That is number one. Second is, do you have the patience? Do you have the patience to stay with an idea that you have created? Can you really push your idea generation into an execution mode? क्योंकि idea सिर्फ idea तक सीमित रहेगी, तो then you will lose out on a potential opportunity in the market. So what is important is, if you've got an idea, what we call in the digital world a beta testing, you can do a pilot testing. Do it with a small set of people. Understand what it takes, learn from your mistakes, and keep then scaling up. So as you scale up slowly, you get more confidence. Your mistakes are lesser, they're not as severe, and you're able to deliver something much better. So idea generation has begun a lot. I see a lot of young people. If you look at this entire coding thing by White Hat Junior, it is nothing but trying to give that idea generation in young children to really be something on their own. And today parents are encouraging children. So it is all a cultural change that has been seen in India over the last decade. And it is fantastic to see that. People don't mind failing, people don't mind trying, and people don't mind spending time and money in trying to get their idea into execution. So that's a great sign for India overall, and that's a great sign for the youth.
I am talking with the professor in the University of Arizona, USA, like 2 days before, and they are saying about कि हर like student को at the nowadays like उसको tech से भी होना पड़ेगा थोड़ा, उसको Python आना चाहिए थोड़ा, ताकि जो दिमाग में चल रहा है implement करने में बहुत आसान हो सर उसके.
See, so what is happening is, what is really happening is that technology is going to rule. Technology is going to rule in the way you connect various things. And who's creating the technology? It is humans. So humans need to understand, mankind needs to understand that the faster they adapt technology and build it into the routines, it is going to be beneficial to everyone. Because the power of technology has got the ability to connect many people at a lesser time, at a lesser cost. And that is an advantage that we must not miss out.
जहां पे हम आइडियाज को देखते हैं तो सर स्टूडेंट के मन में आइडियाज आ गए, लाइक स्टूडेंट से किसी के मन में आइडियाज आ गए, बट सर द मेन थिंग इज व्हाट प्रॉफिटियरिंग, कि कैसे उस आइडिया से बिजनेस क्रिएट किया जाए, कि लाइक इम्प्लीमेंट करना इज लाइक इजी, कि लाइक मैंने एक टीम बिल्ड की, मैंने उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया, पर द मेन थिंग इज लाइक ये सोशल कॉज के लिए हम कर सकते हैं, बट द मेन थिंग इज जॉब मेकिंग के लिए उसको प्रॉफिटियरिंग होना पड़ेगा सर। तो सर व्हाट आर द की पॉइंट्स, आइडियाज और प्रॉफिटियरिंग के बीच का जो ब्रिज है वो कैसे बनाया जाए?
So, as I made a mention before, first start piloting your concept. Start piloting a concept, whatever is your product. You start piloting the concept, test the product with a smaller audience, understand what it takes that the product is working and not working. Find out the cost economics of it. And as you scale, it all depends on if your idea is novel, if your idea is unique, you can find investors who may want to back you up. Today, startup accelerators are there in a lot of institutes. Today, startup accelerators are there even outside the institute. So if you've got a great idea, if you've got an ability to push it hard, you're conceptually very strong. Because remember, when you start up as a young person, you don't have experience behind you. So what is there behind you? Behind you is an idea. Behind you is your functional knowledge. So the functional knowledge and the idea can be coupled together, create a product, create a prototype, and test it. And when you test the prototype, increase the number of users of the testing. So when you go to potential investors, you are actually looking at some hundreds and thousands of people already trying your product. What does an investor look at? An investor looks at one, how good is your idea? How good is your product? How is it different from the others? Have you got any practical experiences trying out the concept? If you've got practical experiences trying out the concept, what is the outcome of it? If the outcome is more in positive, less in negative, and it's a prototype that is work in progress, which means if I keep going ahead, I will keep improvising the product. It's a product that has got, or a business model that has got an ability to scale. These are people who will be ready to invest in these kind of projects. And when they are ready to invest, you get more money to spend to promote your brand. And when you promote your product, you are then increasing the chances of sale and thereby profits. So जितनी आपकी volumes बढ़ेगी, उतना आपका making cost कम होता है. And it's the route that you will get to reach a profitable venture. So that's the cycle that you might want to follow.
Goals भी किसी अगर leader के हिसाब से देखे जाएं तो two types of goals and what we can say marketing strategies are there. First for the short term goals and second one is the long run goals. Is depend on the product कि आप कौन सा product launch कर रहे हो या फिर कौन goal है आपका जिसको आप आगे pursue करने वाले हो. तो सर क्या different strategies होती हैं for the short term goal and the long term goal according?
Okay. So very often the organization looks at long term goals. Yes. That's your starting point. To reach that long term goals, there are smaller milestones in between, which are short term goals. Which means if I have to grow, if I have to create 100 crore company, वो 100 crore company overnight तो होगा नहीं. मुझे 5 साल में 100 करोड़ की कंपनी खड़ी करनी है, तो I will say that in the first year I will do 10 crores, second year I will do 30 crores, fourth year I will do 70 crores, fifth year I will do 100 crores. If these are my milestones annual, how will I support that milestones? मुझे करना क्या है? मुझे नया प्रोडक्ट डालना होगा, टीम बढ़ाना होगा, कस्टमर्स इंक्रीज करने होंगे. These are various alternatives that come up. So if short term goals are not a part of long term goals, they will always fail. But if your short term goals are supporting the long term goal, then that's the way to go forward. So it is not that short term goals are wrong. Short term goals are necessary. But if short term goals are not tied to long term goals, then you will have a conflict. You will have a disconnect in the organization. And that is when companies will compromise quality, will compromise ethics, will compromise integrity. This is all that will happen during those times when, bhaiya, baat ka, let's talk about the future later. Let's talk about how to survive today. And that is another example that you would have seen in the COVID times. A lot of companies who had their long-term plans in place did not do anything short-term, which means many companies could have even launched sanitizers, but they realized, मैं तो भैया दवा की कंपनी हूं, why will I launch a sanitizer? I will stay away from it. But there are some companies who says, no, I think let me make use of the opportunity and launch it. So it all depends on the strategic decision of a company. There is no right or wrong. The company felt it was right, so they launched. The company felt it was not right, so they didn't launch. No problem. But whatever, please check how your short-term goals will marry with your long-term goals. If it is not a part of it, then you will have a problem. Otherwise, you will not have a problem. You need to have short-term goals as well.
इससे ये निकल के आता है कि every big target starts with the daily target.
Absolutely. Starts with a minute target. मुझे
Yes.
मेरे working hours में करना क्या है? And that is what your KPIs and KRAs help you do. If you're going to look at KPIs and KRAs once in a year, God help.
I would like to know more about this KPI and KRS because I'm not very much introduced to this.
So let's say KRAs are what? KRAs are key result areas, which means every role will have a set of results that they need to produce. Right? Now, the person there is a chance. Okay, it can be an experienced, a non-experienced, a male, a female, one doesn't know. But that role has got a KRA, which means if, let us say, I'm a sales guy. Okay, if I'm in the sales, I have a KRA that I have to achieve my targets. I have a KRA that I have to meet my customers X number of times. I have a KRA that says that जो भी company की strategy है, I have to implement it. I have a KRA that I need to be vigilant about competition. I have a KRA that I need to develop myself through constant learning, engagement tools that the company will provide. अभी ये मेरे 5 KRAs बन गए. अभी ये 5 KRAs में I will divide that into some things. I will divide it into monthly goals, or some I will divide into quarterly goals. And every quarter I will review where have I reached against those goals. If this is a result area that I have to achieve, so this is my annual result area. So how will I grow? So if I have to grow by 30%, it is not that you have to grow 30% every month. Maybe some months I will grow 20%. Some months I will grow 50%, depending on my market and my market opportunity. So in the end, I will grow by 30% in the year. But agar mera quarter one ka growth hai 20%, or I have only managed to grow 10%, then I need to understand why only 10%. What did I not do right that I could not achieve 20% growth? If my quarter two growth is, let's say, 35%, then I have grown by 40%. I still need to pat the guy on the back and also know, bhai, aapne itna acha kaam kya kiya? What of that good work can be continued in the next quarter so that you can grow well? Because what is my goal? My goal is at the end of the year, I have to do 30%, which is broken up into maybe 20%, 35%, 40%, and again 20%. And like that, let's say annually, I'm growing by 30%. So these smaller milestones as a part of the KRA are assessed at all points of time and supported the individual by what support or what extra resources he needs. So that's what the KRAs are all about. KRA, KPI is the same. Different companies call it different things.
ऐसा कोई लीडर जो जिनसे आप भी बहुत इंस्पायर हो, या ऐसा कोई कोट जिससे आप बहुत ज्यादा इंस्पायर हो, शेयर करना चाहें सर आप?
Many. I am inspired by a lot of young startup companies. I'm inspired by a lot of leaders who have turned around organizations. I keep getting inspired by people who are extremely managing complex organizations. I love leadership that makes things simple, because the world is so complicated today that simplicity is always been a task that I try and achieve. Agar kuch bhi kaam ho, I will first try and see how can it be first understood simply and made to understand simply. Because if I can achieve this, then people will be aligned accordingly. And hence, for me, a lot of startup founders, I really love their journey. I'm extremely inspired by reading a lot of these sports people today who have reached fantastic levels in the Olympics. I mean, they are stories about people who don't have even an internet connection like this. And how did they make it up? It's by sheer grit and determination. So with people without any resources, if they can reach national level stature, international level performance, then I think all of us are blessed to a bigger deal. We need to make sure that we are serving our life's purpose effectively. So iske liye, there is no single person that I look up to. I look up to anybody who has made something impossible without anything in hand. I mean, that gives me a motivation that, okay, I can also do something. I can also create that kind of a legacy that can be supported by a lot of people in the future, by the youngsters who are watching this or who will watch this, or whom I have been a part of my team as well. So it comes from all quarters. I am not biased to inspirations from anywhere. I love inspirations that come in from leaders, from country leaders, from sports people, from failures in life. There are people who tell you so much कि यार मैं ये गलती किया है तो आप मत करना. So you get to learn from that also. And I think this is what I would always recommend people to have an open mind, and learning never comes from any one quarter. It comes from multiple quarters. So keep your eyes and ears open, and keep your heart open to accept all that and learn, and keep enjoying what you do.
मैं सर आईपीए की कॉन्फ्रेंस ले रहा था अभी थोड़े दिनों पहले, इंडियन फार्मास्यूटिकल एसोसिएशन की कॉन्फ्रेंस थी, और वहां पे एक सर थे, दे आर लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 80 इयर्स ओल्ड, और वो एक दिन पहले हॉस्पिटलाइज होके आए थे, और उनका एक सेशन था उसके अंदर. सर जो एंथुजियाज्म था उनके अंदर कि लाइक उस इस टाइम पे भी लाइक फार्मास्यूटिकल को डिजिटल बना देंगे और वर्ल्ड के अंदर इंडियन फार्मास्यूटिकल का नाम होगा. सर वो देख के मतलब ऐसा लगा कि कोई भी स्टेप लेने की कोई एज नहीं होती.
वेरी राइट. मैंने कुछ टाइम पहले ये बात की थी अबाउट करेज. लीडरशिप करेज इज ऑल अबाउट दैट. Don't have a fear. What is going to happen? Like they say, na, a very common line, you only live once. So go for it. I mean, go and try things that you have never done, you always wanted to do but never did it. What will happen? I mean, do not go with the intent of always wanting to win. Go with the intent of trying to do something that you've never done before. You win, you'll get more motivated. You lose, you will learn to do it better the next time. So that's the spirit and attitude that you must keep.
Sir, any like मार्केटिंग जो एस्पायरिंग स्टूडेंट्स है सर, उनके लिए कुछ स्किल्स सर जो आगे आने वाले टाइम में उनको सर हेल्प करें अकॉर्डिंग?
3 चीजें I would really put it up. One is be informed. Be extremely informed on what all is happening. Number 1. Number 2, develop a good communication style. Because today the world loves people who can communicate well. You don't need to be a prolific speaker. You don't need to be, trying to be how the BBC talks or how the CNN talks. No, you need to be talking very clearly. Communication is about the ability to connect with others. And the third is networking. Build a skill to really learn from people. Build a skill to reach out to people and know what they do, how they do. Because if these 3 things you can develop in yourself, stay informed and keep having that curious mindset to keep learning. Second is have a mindset to keep communicating better. And third is have a mindset to network at all points of time. I think if these 3 things are there in your system, becoming a budding marketeer is not going to be a difficult job for you.
And sir, like आपने जो बताया about the communication skill and all, मैं like कल टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया पढ़ रहा था सर, और उसके अंदर एक आर्टिकल था ऑफ रॉनी स्क्रूवाला सर. यस सर, द सीईओ ऑफ अपग्रेड. तो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बात बोली कि इन द टुडेस टाइम मोस्ट रिक्वायरिंग स्किल इज स्टोरी टेलिंग. कि अगर आप आपके प्रोडक्ट को स्टोरी के थ्रू अप्रोच कर सकते हो तो जो ऑडियंस आपसे कनेक्ट कर पाएगी, कंज्यूमर आपसे कनेक्ट कर पाएगा, उतना कोई नहीं कर पाएगा. बिकॉज ऑफ द स्टोरी टेलिंग आप खुद को उससे प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो, आपके प्रोडक्ट को उससे प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो, आपके आइडियाज को स्टोरी टेलिंग से प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो. So it's a very helpful skill in the future time, also now in present time.
Very right. Very
ultimately
right.
It's communication.
I mean, ultimately communication. And now the world is going on to one more new thing. Storytelling से story making.
Yes.
हम साथ में कौन सी कहानी बना सकते हैं? क्योंकि जब मैं साथ में कहानी बनाऊंगा, then there is equal participation from both sides. Storytelling is still one way. Storytelling is I am telling you a story about myself. But story making is, come on guys, let's do something together. So what is H2H marketing, which is now the new code in marketing, which is human to human marketing? It's all about co-creation. What has happened to this entire pandemic episode? Look at the companies that have collaborated. Look at the nations that have collaborated. It's only because they're doing things together. So it's a world of coming together. It's a world of making stories together. And when you can create stories together, the impact is long term. स्टोरी टेलिंग में इट इज स्टिल सर ये मेरा प्रोडक्ट है, मैं उसको एक कहानी की तरह आपको मैं पेश करूं, and you will like it, you may buy it, may not buy it. But let us say, sir, there is a great opportunity for us to create something together. Will you be excited? Yes, I will be excited. And what I will do is I will even go and tell 5 others कि guys, this guy can help you make something together. Why don't you do it? and that creates a more stronger relationship in the future. So in the future, we are moving from storytelling to story making. And as youngsters, you got to probably latch on to this a lot more sooner than we have ever even bothered to latch on. So go for it and try and create more stories that you can do with others.
Thank you so much, sir, for the
My pleasure.
podcast, sir.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, both Lokesh and Salman, for your time. And thanks for inviting me. It's always good to meet youngsters. I am a visiting faculty with NMIMS, so I always enjoy. Just today morning, I had my sessions with them. It's always good to speak to young people because you have a very different way to look at things, and I think we must really appreciate that, and we must love to do it. I mean, at your age, I mean, podcast ka P bhi mujhe pata nahi tha. Okay, the fact that you all are doing your pharmacy and your podcasting just tells you about how much entrepreneurial you are. You are all already thinking like a businessman. You're already you're already creating that story, and that is what is to be encouraged. And I was very happy to be a part of your show. So thank you so much for calling me.